mics with a barcode to meet the beats. Anthems written for the discontent, but the eyeliner is key. The punks are writing love songs. The punks are writing love songs. The punks are writing love songs. The mixing of the bag. The punks are writing love songs.
I'm Douglas Bassett. I'm from Beaver Creek, Ohio, USA, and I'm a photographer living in Milan. When I was 17, I got a camera and began shooting. Started with friends and then more friends, and it kind of grew from there. It was an exciting moment, and I realized I really like photography. After graduating from Ohio Institute of Photography, I needed bigger pastures, and New York was definitely the next stop. After several years in New York, the trend thing was to come to Milano and get tear sheets if you wanted to grow as a photographer. Then the idea was to come back to New York with all my great tear sheets and do big advertising campaigns. Somehow I just never really ended up leaving.
Beautiful girls, very chic, really. Quasi Armani bar. You go, wait, this one? So we got to do like click, 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 change, 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 hair, makeup, styling, getting all the clothes. Just you know, it's really hard to get all the clothes perfect quick. But again, like I said, it's that attention to detail. If you miss that, it could be a hit or a break here in the fashion world of Milano. They're tough. Okay, Lasci starting ricambio. Okay, maybe let's see. Maybe you can do your foot up here. French style, but I love it.
So you're under pressure now?
Under pressure, like I said just before, every day is your last day with any client, you know. So yeah, you're under pressure all the time. Pressure to get the job, pressure to shoot the job, pressure to keep the client happy.
I'm shooting mainly fashion, catalogs, lookbooks, mini editorials, model tests even to capture new ideas.
There you go.
But my real true passion is shooting backstage. By chance, one day, someone had offered me a ticket for a fashion show. I'd never been. I thought that's a great experience. And just after the show, I saw everybody else kind of jumping up and running backstage, and I too followed. Basically, that's how it all started.
I would really like to stay during the show, not leave. Well, the real plan here is not to get kicked out, even though we are 6 inches from being kicked out. And once the cycle starts and everything starts moving around, security has to stay in their spot, okay? Everybody's got to do their spot. The guys are moving around, so nobody can really get out of their zone of position. So that is then the moment, and things start moving around. It's that moment when the great magic of backstage can happen, if we can get the models to see me way over here in the corner. But we'll see what happens.
Although he looks kind of big, you don't want to mess with him. I think the security guy over here.
Oh no, I could just accidentally bump him with the lens in the wrong spot and he'll go down hard. Whoops. Hey, swing around. Right, yeah. Make it a good full length. Good. See? All works out.
Guys, we need to leave the space
okay, but
here.
I didn't know it was going to be thrown up in my Borsa. You know what?
Okay.
Dolce Gabbana is waiting for me. Oh, Dolce Gabbana, where? Oh, that way. Dolce Gabbana. Okay.
John and
Yes, I'm not on the list. Now it's stress. The big anticipation is like come to an end. You're not on the list. What? So, technically, my team is Douglas Bassett. We are in. All right, I love it. What a beautiful world, huh? Fantastic. Dolce Gabbana, great.
Backstage is a great place to be. There's something about it. You've got the best fashion and makeup and hair, the top model. How could you say no to that with a Beaver Creek, Ohio experience? There are more people wanting to come backstage Sometimes I have to fight just to stay where I used to always stand. I love that competition. Great photos don't happen. You have to make them. Standing and just doing a snapshot is just not enough for me anymore.
Great. Yeah, sorry guys, sorry. Get your own top model.
Backstage takes time and recognition. The more that model has seen your face, the better the friendship and the better the response.
You guys are so boring. Come on, do something. There you go. That's much better photo. Thanks. All right,
Inspiration kind of comes when you see your photo published. I mean, that's kind of what it's all about. 2 years ago, I shot 405 shows. It's a hard record to beat. I think overall, I've probably shot between 4,000 and 5,000 fashion shows, and I'm probably close to the 2 million photo club. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.